Hello everyone, Andrew here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Hang Out. Now, as my last video, it said an inevitable decision I have to make. Social media has been a thorn on my side for quite some time. I am partially to blame for that, since I let myself into that trap. Doom scrolling all the time, staring at videos, procrastinating all the time. It wasn't good for me. And the fact I was still dealing with college was bad. Back in 2018, I think my parents wanted me to have some kind of social media app on my phone just to have. At first, I was really hesitant on having any social media account because who knows? You don't know how many bad influences you can have on the internet. As of now, there is a mountain of bad influencers in the wild doing these heinous things, and we just think it's either funny or we just allow it. And eventually got into my head, maybe I should try it, see what happens. But then around 2020, by the time COVID hit, that's when I finally let my head get into this place where I could just share my adventures. That went on from 2018 until 2023. Almost 5 years that I had the app for. Sharing my adventures of where I was going with my family or where I was going with my friends. Honestly, it was good for my mental health. But there was a point where the social media got into my head and I wasn't doing so well. So I had to fix myself. Focus. That's when I made the decision in 2024 to get rid of Instagram. Thus, why I have it back. With the job market being so bad, with just everything being on a decline, somehow, some way, everyone just started convincing me that I should have it again. Just to have some kind of portfolio or to make connections with the right people. The Chill with Andrew YouTube channel officially has an Instagram page. Okay, now that I hear it out loud, it does sound like we're making this like a big deal when it shouldn't be. Okay, so it wasn't just me. I mean, I know I gotta do another video on Instagram. Should we talk about that now, or? I feel like we could talk about it later, but okay, let's just proceed. But listen, I'm not gonna do anything with it, to be honest. If anything, it's just to promote or take you behind the scenes on upcoming videos that I have or I'm going to be having on the channel. But YouTube is my priority. And at first, I didn't support the idea of treating social media like a business. Why can't it be like a hobby? And I realized I really have this disdain for short media content, for social media apps. So that's why I'm going to be treating Instagram like a business, to maybe have people on there, hopefully, look at my YouTube videos. Because look, I love those kind of videos I make. Now, the reason I'm making this decision is to increase my chances of having the dream job. Becoming an action movie star. But when did this all start? Okay, I'm not sure how people are gonna take this. It's kind of for me up to this point. So I don't... Why? Okay. This dream started with me the moment I started watching superhero movies. And then I got more into the genre of action movies and superhero movies, specifically from the MCU and DCU. Then I've been watching action movies like Ip Man, Mission Impossible, James Bond, trying to watch John Wick. You see what I mean? I want to become an action movie star. I was about to say hero. Action movie star hero, action movie star. Just because I think it'll be good for my mental health to stay fit, have some kind of future, and the way I see it, if I have this Instagram page, then people from all around the world can see what my channel is about, what I'm trying to do, and hopefully connect with the right people. That way, I can get myself in a movie. But now, with the conversation of money. Hello, my name is Andrew, and I like money. Not that much. What's that? Just to prove that this isn't like fake, and I'm just gonna show you the coins. Yeah. But I just want to explain something, that I am never desperate for money or earning money. But at this point, I'm desperate for experience. Especially when you have these jobs saying that you need a certain amount of experience. 6 years in video editing, 5 years in customer service, 10 years in, I don't know, cutting paper. That one made no sense. But honestly, I'm just gonna say this. If anyone is trying to make a movie, short film, I'm here. I'm ready. I'll even say this. I'll work for free.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I kind of didn't think that through when I said that.
I mean, if it's with friends, that's fine, but what if it's a big company?
But I mean, for the big movies, I explain it later.
Explain that.
Yeah, after this part. Yeah, after this part.
Alright.
It's gotta be like once in a while stuff. I can just do stuff for free. If it's a big movie, I don't expect to be paid much. Because the budgets on some of these movies are just... Huh? I don't have that big of an ego. Listen to this. If I was paid only $1,000 for a 2-minute cameo in a big movie, I honestly wouldn't mind. I don't know. If that's just me, I wouldn't mind. But it just has to make sense. If anyone's trying to look for some newbie actor or background actor you can use, I'm down. I'm cool with that. Hi, my name is Andrew. I never acted in my life, but I can act right now by pretending to care about your pitch. That sounds so mean. That sounded so mean. Forget that last part.
Okay, just because of that, I'm adding it in.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, no, you did this to yourself.
You don't have
you did this to yourself.
But yeah, I want to move forward with this. If you want to holler, hey, I'll be open. If you still want Swordmaster in the MCU, I'm your guy. I can wield the sword. Hold on. Yeah, look at this replica sword I found in Chinatown. It's wooden, by the way. But look, you can pose with this. Yeah, look, I can twirl this around. Yeah, then... Wow! Try not to hit. And then you're just gonna have a serious face while doing this. Hold on. Let me, That looks good, right? Yeah, that looks good. But that's enough of my rantering right now. That's not a word. That's a combination of ranting and bantering. Rantering. But that's gonna be it for today's episode. I'm sure I'll have more people in future episodes of Let's Hang Out. But that's going to be it. If you want to know about my Instagram, you can either click on that box or click on my profile anywhere and just go to that link. Or you can just follow me through your cellular devices and whatever. But that's going to be it for me. So this is Andrew signing off, and goodbye for now. I have not said that in a while. Oh, wait, I could be a Tim Drake too. He won't wield a sword, but I can handle a staff. I can handle a bow staff. Although I don't have any possession of that anymore. Yeah, I wield a sword. What? Try to carefully do this. I mean, what do you think of that? Is it good, or?
I think this is fine. I mean, you gotta still mention the Instagram on your actual Instagram, but I think this is fine. Okay. I don't know what that last few minutes was, but I feel like this can work. Yeah. I just got the pizza. I think it should be good. All I gotta do is get the plate. So can you just hold it for a bit? Yeah, sure. Yeah, thanks. Alright. Finally, I'm hungry. What can't... Some pizza downstairs.
Pizza's been downstairs. I got it.
Why'd you have to prank me though?
Because